It was 20 years ago today that a bomb ripped through the town of Omagh, killing 29 people and 2 unborn children, making it the biggest single atrocity of the Troubles in Northern Ireland. The town will later host a vigil of remembrance and hope to mark the anniversary. Our Ireland correspondent Emma Vardy reports.
As if in permanent remembrance, Omagh exists each day under the shadow of this terrible atrocity. Many here are still coping with the consequences of the bomb, which was detonated on the town's main high street.
I'll never forget the last time I saw Aidan. He walked out of the kitchen and looked back and says, "I'll not be long." No.
Michael Gallagher's son Aidan had gone to town that day to buy a pair of jeans. The sound of the bomb, which detonated at 3:10, could be heard from miles away.
And we could see a pall of smoke rising, and you couldn't tell exactly where it was, but it was in the town centre direction. And the longer that we had no word from Aidan, we got more concerned.
Aidan never returned home. He was one of 29 people killed that day, including a woman who was pregnant with twins. More than 200 were injured. This afternoon, families will gather for what will be the final official commemoration of the Omagh bomb. The attack was claimed at the time by the so-called real IRA. But despite thousands of hours of investigation and many arrests, there have never been any criminal convictions for these killings. 20 years on, the Chief Constable of Northern Ireland's Police Service has underlined his continued commitment to the case, saying if new evidence emerges, there will be a fresh investigation.
Believe me, we would love to solve this horrible crime and bring people to justice. And if new evidence emerges, we will grab that with both hands, or indeed if new technology or science allows us to harvest more evidence from the 2,200 exhibits that we have, then we will apply that, we'll exploit that in the interest of getting justice for the family.
Some have given up hope of finding answers, but others, like Michael Gallagher, have campaigned to try to bring about a public inquiry.
We feel that there needs to be answers even 20 years on, because this was a crime that every sane person in Ireland would have wanted to see the people responsible for behind bars.
Today, the focus will be on those whose lives were taken in this attack and Omagh's survivors who live with the loss. Emma Vardy, BBC News, Omagh.